that I have never been so completely unprepared for a live as I'm sitting here right now. I'm not even close to prepared, Rachel. Oh, I watched the whole thing. It was fantastic. I loved it. It was fan. Well, I know, and I'm right there with you, but we're just going to have humor in it. And I think the butt crack slash eye question was the best of the day, personally. Right? So it's all good. We're just going to go with it. And yeah, so you get to go put your PJs on, unless you're already in your PJs, and go relax for your Saturday night. There are no trains tomorrow, Rachel. So you're going to have to find something else to do, right? All right. So, with that being said, I did start off putting some stuff in the store, which I guess I should go and gather those few things that I put in the store, but I didn't get done. But, anyways, I have a few things that I will add to the store as we speak. Some really lovely things. Yeah. So, let me add those. I don't know if you guys can see them now, but I have way more things that we will just kind of make do, figure it out tonight. So, anyways, welcome. Happy Friday night. Welcome to Lilyworks, Jewels and Lots in the Lilyworks Marketplace here on District. If this is the first time that you've been here, or if you're visiting from YouTube, my name is Curry, and I'm my username here on the District platform is Cherish Strelix Boutique. I also have a YouTube channel, a YouTube channel with lots of videos. And you can go check that out. It's by the same name, Cherish Relics Boutique. Hours and hours of videos to entertain you uh, until you don't want to be entertained anymore. It'll put you to sleep. And I also, if you can look under my regular videos, but you can also look under live, and you will see lots of district live streams like you're looking at now that I've also, um, you know, had downloaded or streamed to my YouTube as well. So, with that being said, yes, I can't even express to you when I say there's a lot of jewelry that I've never shown. I was just chatting with Rachel tonight, and she is like the show off when it comes to getting stuff listed, because she doesn't have stuff stay at her place long enough before she either sells it, puts it in a live show, uh, you know, um, actually lists it on whatever platform she's doing. But I have drawers and drawers and tubs and buckets of hauls that until I did a video on them, that was my rule when I just had a YouTube page before I ever came over to District, that I had to do a video on something before I ever listed it. And so, following with that strategy, it takes a long time to list things, especially on eBay, and which, by the way, is the same name, Taylor Alex Boutique. And so there's lots sitting in my containers here at home. So here's one of them, a whole smorgasbord of stuff, mostly from thrift stores. There are some local thrift stores. I live in the Pittsburgh area. And if any of you are familiar with Pittsburgh or know Pittsburgh, there is a chain of thrift stores called Red, White, and Blue Thrift. And so that's one of my favorite stores to go to, because they actually will, like, you know how you have some thrift stores that you go to that will cycle through colors? So eventually some of the items that are priced higher will eventually go to 75% off, or 80, or even 90. There are a couple consignment stores that are my favorites that do that, because I'm all about finding the best deal on my end so I can bring the best deal to you guys. Woohoo! You're welcome. Okay. Hey, Tiffany, how are you tonight? And all those people that rated in, we're talking about Rachel and Kathy. I got to go back and say hello to everybody. And Dee and uh, oh, who else? Oh, and my friend Carrie from Zuma just popped in, and I have to go way back. And Mel, and Frankie, and Val, and I could keep going. Marissa, blah, blah, blah. So, just if I didn't mention you, thanks for coming and hanging out on a Saturday night. So, I've gotten done with all of that stuff. I will, in fact, have to list as we go for some of the things, but I will start with some of the stuff that I already finished. So let me just do those few listings. I didn't actually pull a game or anything like that. I think sometimes the best thing to do in these is to do something that doesn't always require participation on your part, meaning you don't have to reply with anything. So I thought the best thing for me to do is just come to you with some really awesomely funny dad jokes. So you don't have to reply, you don't have to comment unless you think it's a really good joke. You can just listen to how funny I am, as if I take the credit for the jokes. No, I'm not funny, but I will read them and they will make us laugh because that's important. Okay, so let's see what I can bring to you first. Hey there, Carrie. How are you? I hope you had an awesome day. And I'm glad I certainly wasn't expecting you to come, but I just was trying to get that notice out to you about the time change in case you didn't happen to see it on, I, when I knew that I was changing times, I had to go into all my media platforms and change it. It like took 20 minutes and I was like, work, 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 go, go, go. But we got it done and here we are. And I think I will bring to you the first thing on the list. Let's just do that. So I have for you a lovely, I'll also share with you what I paid for it because that's what some of the fun. All of us that are resellers, especially, know about the joy that comes out of the hunt for finding a great deal for a valuable or beautiful item. And I'm no different than everyone else. And so it's great to be able to find things for a good price. Anyways, um, this item I got 50% off. So I actually paid $2 for this. Is milk glass. You can hear it. It's heavy, gold, all the things that brings. It's a pretty short choker. I believe the shortest of the two strands is like 14 inches. So that's pretty short. That is truly defined as a choker. Oh, and let me show you it's got a little bit, you can show its age right there where everything is tied. So that just needs a little bit of cleanup, but it's got a box clasp there, obviously, that's functional. I will have to say that the white part of the box clasp is not glass, which is odd because these are definitely glass. So I don't know why they wouldn't have also made that glass, but it's definitely not. So that's strange. But anyways, uh, it's a lovely necklace right there, looking like that. And a lot of people even turn their necklaces looking something like that. So you don't always have to feel like some of these clasps are so beautiful. You don't have to always feel like it has to be in the back. So I'm going to start this auction now. This is an $8 start. When I go up and I look for multi-strand, milk glass, vintage necklaces, most of the ones I find are in the range of, $30 to $40. So I bring you a good price there. If you're looking to have a white necklace, there you go. Options are always there. And just as I said before in previous shows, I do progressive shipping. So the first item is $4.50. And then any additional item is 50 cents. Now, if you have done previous shows with me, I did one last night, and you've already purchased with me something last night, then obviously anything you purchase tonight will be 50 cents a pop. And then when I get to shipping, if you've bought 10 things and when all that adds up and you've overpaid in shipping compared to my expenses, I will refund you money to bring you back to, there's no reason to pay more than you need. So, all right, so let's pull another item here. Here is a lovely faceted Aurora Borealis coated, um, you know, glass slash crystal. I don't know. Crystal is a type of glass. So some people use them interchangeably. Um, but other people, especially ones that are more, you know, familiar with the whole, jewelry world and the like, crystal is a type of glass and tends to be heavier. So if you have a faceted glass necklace and you're comparing it to another faceted glass necklace and one is way heavier than the other, then you're probably dealing with the crystal one that's heavier. But anyways, this is 3-strand. It's got an encrusted box clasp there, as you can see. Sorry, let me pull my thing in here. So right there. And it's in great condition. It is 6.5 inches and lovely. So I'm going to start the auction now. It's a $9 start. Nothing wrong with it. Functioning just fine. It's a really pretty encrusted box clasp. So very sparkly. If you're looking to have a sparkly wrist, here's your choice. And I assume everyone is, preparing for the holidays coming up. So obviously a lot of these, smaller gifts like this are great ideas for girlfriends, your hangout, your girls that you do girls night with, or, you know, college daughters that come home. I have one of those myself. Great stocking stuffers, all of the things. So anyways, let's move on. You love watching me. Thank you. I hope it's entertaining for you, Carrie. Welcome in, T. Kerr. Nice to have you back. And ISO 372316, which I'm sure I've written down somewhere and probably know your first name, but I have to go back and look at my long list. So anyways, let's see. So this actually is by a brand called Donna Dressler. Never heard of her, but it is in fact sterling silver. It's heavy. Oh, I forgot to say on the bracelet, it was $7.99 marked, and I got 50% off. So that was my deal, the deal that I hunted for. All right, so I paid 50% off that. It is marked with 925 on the clasp, which you can sort of see if I bring it really close. Sorry, I flipped it over and now I can't see it. There. How annoying. Anyways, it's right there on that, but it also says 925 on this little hang tag. On the back side, it says 925, but on the other side, it says the brand Donna Dressler, which is obviously probably hard for you to see. So these are jasper. I checked them with my gem tester, and they came up. A jasper is a type of quartz. We have some little beads that are covered in marcasite, so aren't those pretty? And some faceted glass beads. They are not rock crystal. They are actual glass. It is a 18-inch necklace, which I'm going to shorten real quick to its shortest point so that when I put it on this neck, it's not going away. So anyways, there you have it. A really nice, heavy, will match anything necklace. So there you go. So those of you who are kind of new to like recognizing stones and things, jasper is a type of stone that is falls under quartz, as well as you can get agates that are also a type of jasper. Thanks for your bid there, Dee. But the way you can tell the difference between an agate and jasper is a stone that is actually opaque. There is no light that will pass through it if you were to put a light source behind it. No light will come through, okay? But when you're dealing with a stone that is an agate, then a light will pass through it. It's called translucent. So that's one big difference between those two, even though they're both quartz. So it looks like this is heading home with Dee. So let me grab a bag for her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heading your way. Nice necklace. Oh no, it's going home with Kathy, the late bidder. That's awesome. Yay, Kathy. And as she knows, I'm only going to write insane on my bag. She gets no other words but insane. Yay! Have any of you guys heard of that brand? Donna Dressler? Like, where do they sell? Is she like a mall brand? Is she like her own jewelry, online company? I'm not sure. Let me know if you know. I need a bigger bag. it wasn't big enough, and I don't want to crunch the necklace in there. Okay. I just love the necklace. It is neat. Honestly, I've never seen this kind of bead. I mean, obviously I've seen marcasites, but it's a fun little party bead. Just makes me want to have a party. So that's heading to you. Thank you so much, Kathy. Okay. I might as well open up my dog joke book. Hold on. I mean, my dog joke. Did you hear what I just said? They're not dog jokes. They're dad jokes. And here's a funny story. My stepmom was telling me when I was visiting them in Australia about how, she really loves dad jokes, blah, blah, blah. And I always thought a dad joke meant that the joke was about a dad. And she's like, no, 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 no. It just means a joke that a dad would tell, like funny, stupid jokes. You know what I mean? And so I obviously missed that memo, a very important memo. So let's see what I can come up with here. This is a good one. When do dentists' patients feel dumb? I mean, we never want to feel dumb, but do you have an idea? They feel dumb when they're having their wisdom teeth out. Huh? Get it? Pa-chung chung. Okay, there you go. Now I lost my page. Hold on. I'm trying to keep this propped open so I can find the page again. Excuse me. One second. Okay, here we go. That's right. Here we go. All right, so this next necklace is actually chaps. It does have a hang tag on it. I think I probably paid exactly what you see there, or I would have written something on it. But right here, it's in really great condition. You know that because the clasp and hang tag looks so new and bright. But these are kind of oval shaped, really beautiful mother of pearl beads. And at first glance, I thought that those were tiger's eye. But they might be a different brown stone. Maybe some of you rock geniuses out there might be able to give me another brown stone option, because it doesn't really have the effect that tiger's eye gives when you look at it. It's got the colors, but not the effect. So maybe someone else there knows. This is 18 inches. Very simple necklace, looking like that. $7 start, boho style. The auction is running. For anyone interested. Some of the things that Rachel read cracked me up tonight, because it happens with me also when you get like bad jokes. You're like, oh my gosh, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's an easy choice on which one you would rather. Like, there's no like question. So it's funny when you get those and you're like, you know, there's like, it's a given. You know what I mean? And the same thing happens with jokes, where sometimes you'll read a joke and you'll be like waiting for like the moment of complete hilariousness, and then it doesn't come because it just wasn't, you know, making your belly roll, So anyways, thanks for looking at that. All right, this necklace stumps me, and I'll tell you why. So you can see the start price there, okay? It was a $20 necklace at the thrift store. Now, I was lucky enough to get it 75% off. I wait and wait until these things go. But I pulled it up on Google Lens as I'm getting ready for the show. And for the life of me, look at how beautiful that is in the color of purple that's flashing in there. Isn't that just so stunning? All of these have that, but only showing little specks of that color shining through. I think this one, I see that just has little specks of it. But there is one stone on the back side of this one. Oh, no, it's the next one. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this one. It shined through on that one too, partially. But I was trying to figure out what stone this was, and I honestly don't know. Because, you know, it's got kind of that look of, I don't know if I'm naming the right stone. Is it called mica or something? You know, the kind of rocks that you break and that has like little, like really thin paper slivers of, you know, the metallic gray that comes. You know, I'm just not sure, but it's a pretty awesome necklace in that it's you know, it's a chunky necklace. It does have you know, real pearls on it there. It's got some you know, that's some faceted beads, some briolette beads, glass, all glass. It is in fact sterling silver, marked on the clasp there. It's got an extender, but it's something significant. But I'm just not familiar with what it is. So I thought maybe some of you geniuses could fill me in. I'm starting the auction now. I know it's valuable because obviously the thrift store figured out something that I didn't know. I did see a stone on there that was in like the hundreds when I looked it up, but I'm like, could it be that? I don't know. So, anyways, the thrift store had it at 20 bucks. So they obviously figured something out. It's beautiful and definitely very unique. Thanks for taking a look at that. I meant to pull that tag off. It's not fun looking at the tag with that, you know. Oakley dokley. Let's see what else I got for you. The dentist and the manicurist had a rough marriage. They fought tooth and nail. I know, you're dying there. You can't contain yourself. Here is another necklace. You see, I did all the necklaces first, and then I just didn't get any farther. Okay. So, yeah, this was marked $3.99. I got 25% off. Really gorgeous, beautiful, faceted glass beads. The color of a peridot, but it isn't peridot, the gemstone, but it's got that same color. I'm an August birthday, so I always like this sort of light green stuff with a larger one hanging down there. It's got a twisting barrel clasp there. It's in excellent condition. Let me cut this little tag off if I can do it without damaging the necklace. Let's see, there we go. And I'm going to put it up here on the neck. So I do think that that is lovely. Let's see if I can pull that out. Okay. So there we go. Sparkle, Sparkle City. It is clear. I mean, not clear. I'm sorry. It does have a coating on it. Some, you know, coatings can be a little bit more, you know, I don't know if we would necessarily call it AB coating, but it's definitely got something going on to give it a little bit more than just a clear. But I'll start the auction now. It was a $6 start. Very pretty. Thanks, Kathy. Are you an August birthday too? I mean, I know it's not the August birthstone. It is, in fact, just green. But I don't know. Because it's my birthday month, I tend to like those things. Yay, it's very lovely. And I think pretty darn new because you can see, you know, that twisting barrel clasp is pretty darn new. So enjoy that pretty necklace. Loveliness. And now guess what? I can use the other bag that I couldn't fit that one necklace in. Woo-hoo! Yay, yay, yay. But I always have to undo it. This is my suggestion to anyone who's packing stuff up for people. Undo where it's clasped because then it doesn't have to be forced into a certain, you know, position. And it can go in a bag a little bit easier, you see, without damaging it. Just my little 2 cents. Awesome. There will be some giveaway for tonight, but to be quite honest, I'm so not ready that I don't know what that is yet, but I always send you guys something. All of you guys know I'm always sending out the little fun goodies. Okay, now this next necklace is to die for. I should possibly just keep it myself, but I am going to put it up for auction and see what happens. But I love it, love it, love it, love it. It is all mother of pearl. And I also pulled it when I did a Google Lens search on it. I was able to pull up the exact necklace along with it in lots of other colors. It's got this really unique, cool clasp, but it just kind of goes like that. And so it's 6 strand because there's 2 on each of those little links. Beautiful, gorgeous, hand knotted coin style mother of pearl dyed beads. It is just stunning, stunning. And yeah, it looks like that. And I real quick, I'm just going to set it right there. Let's see if it balances. Wanted to show you on my phone some of the comps for this necklace. It'll blow you away, not because you're like whatever, but because you'll be like, I mean, I don't know. It makes me feel good when I can find the exact comp. So let me come in here to my text. Okay. And that is not what I meant to. Keep going. Keep thinking there, phone. Sorry, it's being slow. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to make that go away. Make that go. Okay, I don't want you. How can I make that go away? There we go. So this says 5 strand, mine is 6. This is a different color, but there's lots of different colors. You can see it's got the same clasp there. You can look at all the necklaces they make. Look at the price. Woo. And all of the different necklaces, depending on how many strands it has. Like I'll click on, if it'll let me click on that one, it may not. My phone is not cooperating very well at all. What is it doing here? Oh, it did pull it to the next one. I just couldn't see it. So, there's another one, multi-strand, but they're all pretty valuable. Less strands, obviously. Look at that colorful one. Beautiful, beautiful. So I just wanted you to know where I got the price point for it. But when I hold it in my hand, there is no question that this is an extraordinary necklace. So if you like mother of pearl, or you like blue, or you like heavy, cold things around your neck, yeah, this is a great option. It's lovely. I feel like I need to wear it and do the catch and release, but I need an occasion to go to. I am going to the movies tomorrow night for a girls' night. Maybe I'll wear it to the movies. I mean, I'm kidding because I would never wear necklaces like this to the movies, but sometimes you just got to do that. Thanks for looking at that. I'm going to bring you another awesome joke. When do bakers share their secret bread recipes? Let's give you a second or two to process it. On a need to know basis. Get it? Need, like you need the bread. That's pretty good. When do bakers share their secret bread recipes? On a need to know basis. Okay. All right. So this next necklace here is, maybe one of you guys know this. What is it called when you have a necklace where the toggle connects down below as part of the design of the necklace? There must be a name for that. I mean, the shape of this is a Y necklace to me. I know that shape is like Y, but you can have clasps up at the top. There must be a name for it when it's attached down there. So this necklace, it looks like I paid $254. I'm going to snip that off. They're all glass. It's got the turquoise in color, but they're not turquoise beads. They're glass. They've got turquoise seed beads there. But if you look really close here, you can just tell that that's glass. You wouldn't cut through it and get like a smooth color. On the little toggle part where it attaches, you have tiger's eye and some, that just looks like glass to me, and a little more kind of cha-cha dangle there. So there you go. I did test this for sterling silver, and it is not. So it's a $5 start, and I'm starting the auction now. It's a really beautiful color. And it is 16 inches to this point. And then obviously that hangs a little bit more. But you can see there, pretty colors. Beautimus, Beautimus. Cool beans, thanks for looking. Okay. Let's see what else I got. All right. Usually I don't find ones this long, so I might have to bring it onto this one, although it might fall over. Let's see. Maybe I could put it there. Okay, there we go. I've got like a little tray here that's got little hole, box spaces in it, and doesn't leave me any room to set that. So this is a sort of filigree. I mean, I just got to bring it closer to you because you can appreciate the detail in that box clasp right there on the back. Look at the little details on it. It does say sterling there. It functions just fine. Bing. Okay. And these are obviously all faceted clear rhinestones. Pretty long necklace. This is actually 30 inches. And I need to check that because I feel like it's longer than 30. So there's 24. I would say it's 31 inches. So I'm going to put it there on this neck. But so you can see the whole necklace. I'm going to wrap it around, and then you'll get to see that little box clasp. Really lovely box clasp. Definitely vintage. Very beautiful. I don't usually see them that long. It's in great condition. And I've talked previously about when some of these rhinestone necklaces were strung, sometimes you find them that they're too tight and they don't lay naturally. They like lay all curved and bumpy, but this lays really well. So I'll start in the auction now. It's a $15 start on that. Again, it's a sterling silver box clasp filigree. Gorgeous. On that, I suppose I can bring it a little closer and let you see all those sparkly things. Okie dokie. Thanks for looking. Okay. What else do I got? I'm doing a joke first. I don't even care if you want another joke. I just am. It's just going to come. So, what do we got here? Knock, knock. Who's there? Butcher. Butcher who? Put your money where your mouth is. Okay, that one's dumb. Did you hear about the mime fight? Did you hear about the mime fight? It was unspeakable. Ha ha. Okay, this is the last actual one that I made. So all this other stuff I didn't actually get to when it came to making the, I should have more than that though. Hold on. Let me go back to my store. Maybe I didn't pull them all. Oh, I didn't. That one didn't come. Add to stream. And for some reason, there's a couple of them. Where are they? I might have to go scroll down a little bit further. I don't know why, because I definitely made them. Huh. I'm completely confused. I don't understand where they are. Because I definitely made one for this, 100%, and I made one for this. Where are they? So confused. Let's see what it says for all, if it'll pull up under all. No, it doesn't. Weird. I don't know. I guess I'll just have to make it again. Okay. So this one I actually had brought to stream already. Okay. So yeah. I got a great deal on that, 75% off at my favorite thrift store. Let me take it off here. A really lovely strand. Now, I believe that's halite, but it could be another stone that, has the look of halite in its natural form, like I think when I use my gem tester on it, it actually goes up pretty high, and I don't know where halite normally does. These are glass beads here with this really unique shape, and there's some, little gold tone spacer beads there. This is all hand knotted. So as you can see really close up there, it's in great condition. It is 30 inches long, and I mean, halite is not a type of quartz, but this that's what a quartz or a jasper would show up as. So I'm really not quite sure. Maybe there's a jasper. Felicia, would you know? Hey there, Irene. Would you know? Is there another white stone that kind of has the striations like that? That looks similar to that? That's a jasper type. You're like my rock girl. So let's see if you know. But anyways, yeah. What did she say? Could be jasper. Maybe there's some type of white one, and maybe it's not actually halite. But all I know is that it is an actual gemstone. This is the perfect length that you could wrap it twice and, create that kind of look. So there you go. So I had it with an $8 start, all hand knotted. Lusciousness. It just, these kind of necklaces feel really good in your hands. Cold and pliable, and you can move it however you have your outfit, whether it's one long strand or doubling it up or however you want to do it. So it's a nice necklace. Thanks for looking. Okay. So, all right. I paid a lot for this, which for me, it's a lot to pay $10. It wasn't on clearance. It wasn't, for me, that's a lot to pay for a necklace because I am the deal hunter. I'm always trying to go out and get the best deal. Let me cut this off. This is constructed so well. You know, I don't know if this is a type of jasper. It's a beautiful stone. I don't quite get the two lines that I know. Oh, it is there. So I think it is a type of jasper. Look at how pretty. It's got kind of some purple tones and some, kind of brown colors. It's just in a little bit of like burgundies. It is on you can see that fish hook clasp right there. And let me check and see if it's a sterling. It could be vermeil sterling. Let me just take a quick look. And it is marked with sterling. It says it on the side of the clasp. I just forgot to write it in the description. So real quick, I'm going to add that. Sterling clasp. So what that would mean, since it's kind of gold tone, is that it would be vermeil, which just means it has a gold plate over the sterling silver. Okay, I tried to do some research on this because I really wasn't sure. Let me see if I can get this flipped. Where these coins were from that are part of this necklace. And so from my research, I believe that they're Chinese coins of some type. From trying to check it out. I can't read that. That's just what I found. I could be wrong. I'm not quite sure what the brownstone is, but it is an actual gemstone, I think. There you go. Could be carnelian, possibly, or it could be a red jasper. Either one. Again, hand knotted, very heavy. Very well constructed. Whoa, is all I can say. So let me put it on this neck. I just love the colors of those beads. They're really pretty. Looking like that. So pretty. Oh, I was trying to make it straight, but clearly I did a bad job. Anyways, I'm starting the auction now. There, it's a stunner. Ooh, Felicia might know something I don't know, which is awesome. Trying to figure out more details on it, but I just think it's definitely a unique necklace. I have not seen one like it. So thank you for your bid, Felicia. It's lovely. Very nice. Yahoo! Hoo. And I just, some of the different type jaspers are just so beautiful to look at. And I can't even express, I just have to do it again to show you how pretty those are. It's just gorgeous. Okay, so that's heading to Felicia all the way in Georgia. I wish I had more time, Felicia, when I did my girls' weekend, when I was in Atlanta, because I would have come out to see you. I would have come out and had an overnight and just, raided your house, and we could have played with jewelry and had fun and done a fun little live or something. That would have been fun. But I'll have to wait till what will be um, best is when I come down for a visit and I actually have my car. Blood red jasper. Is that what this is? Is blood red jasper? Is that what you're saying? Very nice. Um, if I had come for a visit and I had my car, I would have had a little bit more freedom to, but I didn't want to, um, ask my friend to take a bit, you know what I mean? I didn't want to try to decide what her schedule was going to be. So I felt bad about that. So another week. So she says, I knew you were busy, so I didn't pursue. But, yeah, I ended up going to the Georgia Tech game. We went and had a massage, like a girls' weekend. We had a girls' luncheon with, because I'm from Atlanta, so all my friends are there when I go back and see them. So it went too quickly, too quickly. So, okay. So, the rest of this we can just sort of play because I will tell you most of it's sterling. Because when I go and buy for myself, this isn't an unjarring or an unbagging of like a bulk purchase. This is me buying all individual pieces as I saw them. Hey, welcome in, Rosie. Um, and I usually tend to get natural stone. I usually tend to get items that actually have brands on them. I usually tend to get things that are gold filled and sterling silver. I just try to make it nice. So anyways, this necklace, as you see, is gold stone. And correct me if I'm wrong, Felicia, but gold stone is not a natural stone, is it? Isn't it a man-made stone? A lot of people think that it's a natural gemstone, but I think it's made by man. True. Okay. So I sort of knew what I was talking about. It has some lovely mother of pearl um, beads in there, it's square ones plus, six-sided ones. And then, I wrote on there milk glass, but, I didn't because my thing didn't work. So never mind. I think I had originally, but I think they're all mother of pearl and goldstone. So let me clip off this. That's probably what I paid, $2. Um, but it makes you really happy when you can get a $2 item and it's like sterling. So let me see if it was a sterling item. It may not be. I don't see a sterling, but it was still a lovely necklace to me. So I don't know how I can shorten that. I guess I'll just put it back there, just like that. Really pretty. But since I got it for such a great price, that means that I'm going to bring it for a great price. So yippee-yi-yay. So let me create a real quick listing. Bam. Next, Goldstone mother of pearl bead necklace, 18 inches. Now I'm making that up. I just think it's 18 inches. I could be wrong. It was a guess. Let's see. I am so far off. It is 21 inches. What do I know? Okay, so 21 inches. And yeah, so hey, let's just do 6. It's a great price, right? It's a really lovely necklace. And I got it for a great price, so I can bring it for a great price. So I'm going to add that to the stream. And then I'm going to move it to stage. And I'm going to start the auction. Welcome in, Jay Lauren. Oh, you're saying goldstone is a very expensive stone, or you're saying that the red jasper is a very expensive stone? You got 5 seconds left on that necklace. It mimics a natural sunstone from our western states. Okay. You must be talking about the, I know, but I knew you were busy. Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So, which stone were you talking about? The goldstone or the red jasper is the expensive? All right, since we're on a necklace kick, let's just keep going with it. I don't know what I paid for this because I didn't have a price on it, but I do know that it is a 925 on the clasp. It is marked right there on the clasp. And it is beautiful freshwater pearls. And it's got some sterling silver beads in there and some little faceted glass beads as well, with some coin mother of pearl beads. So it's lovely. And it is about 17 inches long. And it's looking like that. Loveliness. So let me create the fastest listing ever. Here we go. Mother of pearl, faceted glass bead, 925 necklace, 17 inch. I think it's 17 inch. Now I can't remember. Yes, 17 inch. And I'm going to say 7, because I know what I would typically pay for that, even though I don't know how much I actually paid for it. So I'm going to add that to the stream, and I'm going to bring it to stage, and we can get started on that one. So $7 start, 925 necklace, mother of pearl, in faceted glass beads. It's a lovely one, very pretty. I just what is the word I'm thinking? The word people always use to describe pearls. Very, very pretty. Thanks for looking. Okay, I have lots of earrings tonight too, and honestly, I didn't even get to finish what I was doing, so I don't even know what we're going to open. So we're just going to open it together. This was just all in one big, huge baggie, and yeah. So it looks like I paid $2.99 for that. I did test this, and it is quartz. It's possible, because of how high this goes, that this orange one could be, I think it gives me 3. It might give me 3, maybe not. Oh, there you go. It's possible it might be some type of jade. I don't know. Can jade come in like an orange? I'm not sure. You see, it doesn't want to do 3 now, so maybe it is, in fact, just a very light carnelian, but I know the rest of these are quartz. Should give me 2. This is my cheap gem tester because my other one broke. How many times I've said that? Like every show. I'm sorry. I just want you to know that I did have the right tools. And this doesn't want to cooperate and show me 2. There we go. So it is quartz. It's got a toggle clasp there. Cute little heart on it. Okay. So it is a gemstone necklace. Looks like 18 inches. So it's looking like that. Very pretty. Okay. Quartz statement necklace, 925 clasp, 18 inches. Of course, it does quartz like, the tennis court. Okay. Wouldn't it be great, Rachel, if District could figure out a way that when you're actually in a marketplace that's for jewelry, that any of those, homophones that sound the same, but obviously are different words spelt differently, that it would automatically know which one you mean. That would be very convenient. And of course, I misspelled it. Goodness gracious alive. Okay. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that one for 7. Done. Add to stream. Move to stage. And so anyone looking for that beautiful kind of statement necklace, all natural stone, sterling silver findings on there. And we've got 10 seconds left. So I think my strategy when I was getting ready and pricing all these things is I was trying to pull all the big necklaces first. So now we'll delve into other things. Thanks for looking. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Let's see what else I can find in here. Okay. Looks like I paid $2 for that. Pretty little. Those are seed beads and prong set rhinestones. And you can see it's kind of wire wrapped in the way it's put together. It's hard for you to see, but that's like back on the back side of that circle. I'm sure it is not sterling, but let me get my... No, not sterling. Okay, so they are pretty. They are unique. Looking at approximately 7 inches each. So I'm going to make this a super great deal. So let's seed bead, prong set rhinestone, wire wrapped bangle bracelets. Sorry you guys have to wait while I do this, but I'm sure most of you are multitasking. Or sleeping. Okay. So I'm literally going to make them $3. I paid $2, but I'd like to be able to bring you some price points at all places tonight. So I'm happy to give them up for that. They're really, really cute. I'm going to put them on my skinny wrist. Okay. Move to stage. Start the auction. They're definitely different. So we got 15 seconds left. A pair, they obviously match each other. 5 seconds. I like the little design around each of those. Okay, cool beans. Thanks for looking. I have lots of earrings tonight. So it's going to be like a mystery every time I open one of these. Okay, this looks like a bracelet. Look at the beautiful colors on that. I think it's J. Crew. Yep. You know, the J. Crew things just have a quality about them that's very recognizable. So it is on a spring ring clasp. Lobster claw clasp. Sorry, I was lying. Just plain lying. Sorry about that. Gold tone. These are, let's see. Just I believe they're glass. So, oh, well, they might be more than glass. Really? Oh, I must have hit the metal. I think they're just faceted glass. I want to make sure they're not plastic. I'm pretty confident. Usually I can tell the difference. The weight of it is telling me that it's glass because it's pretty heavy. 6.5 inches. But you know what I love about it is the color is pretty darn unique. So let me get that going. Signed J. Crew, faceted glass bead bracelet, 6.5 inches. I just can't tell. Look at how well it's constructed in the back. Oh, you can't see it yet. Never mind. I'll show you in a second. Yeah. I have to real quick do a Google. Okay, so I'm going to put $5. Which I think is a really good price for that. Okay, don't understand why it says 0 available. Why is it already sold? I didn't start the auction. I'm so confused. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I wanted to show you the construction on the back. Look at that. Just everything J. Crew is just always so well made. Look at that. And so, you know, I don't know, the weight that I'm feeling could be coming from the metal. Usually I can really tell glass from plastic, but I'm struggling on this. So it is possible it's plastic. So can you guys see me? I'm back. Please give me a thumbs up because Dee's asking where I went. So I want to make sure that you guys can see me now that I returned. Okay, cool. I'm starting the auction now. It's a $5 start on that bracelet. Really, really cute. Hey, Val, thanks so much for letting me know. Okay, we got 6 seconds left. Okay, cool. Thanks for looking. All right. What else do I got going on here? Oh, my goodness. Look at those beautiful things. They're sterling silver and marcasite, most likely inlaid onyx. Onyx is a type of quartz, so if it is onyx, it will come up with 2 lines. You gonna give me 2 lines? I don't know. Oh, sorry. But I don't know how believable my my cheap gem tester is for being accurate. But I do know that it is a stone, a gemstone of some type. Just not sure which black one it is. There's no question to me whether or not these are sterling. They look sterling. They tarnish like sterling. And in fact, looking on the back, they are marked for sterling right there on the back. Okay. The backs are also sterling. So these are beautiful. Really, really lovely. Very my style. Perhaps I'll keep them. But I'll offer them to you first. But I love them. I'm very, and just so you know, let me give you they're coming down about 1.5 inches. So I like earrings that size. Very, very cute. $925 sterling silver marcasite inlaid black natural stone dangle earrings. Post back. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. I can't give these away because I know what I just paid for them. You saw that on the card. So yeah, I got to say 15 on these beauties. So if anyone is looking for a really gorgeous pair of earrings for yourself or as a gift, these are stunners. Starting the auction now. Welcome in, J-Force. They are lovely. I love them. They're just the right amount of the, kind of that, dangle where it's not like overwhelming. Because some of them to me are a bit too much. So I think these look at going right into my jewelry box. I try not to keep too much of the stuff. All right. Let's see what else I got here. I can already tell this is sterling. I wouldn't have picked it up unless it wasn't, but you can hear that sound very, very sterling-like. It gives that little ting sound, okay? It also definitely has the color of, sort of tarnished sterling. Right here on this a lobster claw clasp, it does say 925 right there. So this is a lovely necklace. You can see that starting price there. Most likely I got it for probably 50% off because I know what I would normally pay for something, but it is a really nice necklace. Could go with anything. Look at the textures on those links, and they're like double links. That's a really, really, really nice necklace. Okay. So it is looking like that. It kind of reminds me of like the quality and style of Silpata, although I don't see a Silpata mark on it, but it is very, very nice. So let me take a quick photo.
925 sterling silver textured link necklace, 18-inch. Once again, I'm guessing that length just from my experience. Last time I was completely off, and this time I was exactly right. 18-inch. Bam. This will go with everything. And I will put 15 on that as well. Beautiful sterling silver. So let me add that to the stream. Bringing it to stage for anybody who might be interested. Hi, Brooks, Mama Colleen. I love how you changed your username. We got 15 seconds left. Thank you for your bid, J-Force. And J-Force, who is, in fact, because I wrote the name down, Jennifer, she shopped with me last night. So she is going to get progressive shipping on her bid and only 50 cents added to that. So congratulations on that. It's a really nice necklace. We'll go with, you can just, I love that sound, that sterling silver sound. Ooh, ah, fanciness. Goodbye, goodbye. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying it was a goodbye. Okay. I got stickers sticking to my hands. Awesome sauce. Let's put your name on here. Cool. There it goes. Heading to you. Loveliness. Okay, let's see what other goodies I got in here. It's going to be a mystery because I just didn't get to open them all. It's going to be like Christmas. You're most welcome. Jennifer, you're most welcome. Okay, isn't that a really, So I guess what this is these go together and you have like a watch, but then you also have a bracelet that coordinate. I don't know, would you wear them on the same hand? Hi there, Kathleen Klein. How do you bid? Great question. I'm happy to help you out with that. Thanks for coming to see us from YouTube. So we are actually doing live stream from a marketplace called district.net. And if you type in the website, you're going to have to type it in www.lilyworksjewels.com. It will bring you to the Lilyworks marketplace on District. And you can follow that marketplace and you can go in and register. It's very simple, very self-explanatory. And Mel is helping you out there in the chat. You definitely have to type in www.lilyworksjewels.com, no space. But according to Rachel, if you don't put www, it won't bring you to her page. And then you can register. You can enter a credit card. I would suggest you do a debit card, not a credit card, because sometimes the credit card, they put a hold on it until they can like clear things or whatever. I don't know. It sometimes doesn't work. And then you can come and join in the chat because all of what you're seeing going on here, you can't see the district chat. And so there's lots of people in here who are chatting, talking, whatever. You hear me talking to them, but you can't actually see it. But when you come in through district, you can. And you don't have to feel pressured to bid either, but you can sign up, you can enter in your credit card so you are capable of bidding. And then you can just, hang out or bid or shop around, whatever you want to do. It's your bid, but welcome to the live. I'm glad you popped in and I'm glad you asked. Okay, so isn't this, and let me say this also, Kathy, if there are items once you get here, when you do pop in, if you do choose to do that, say, hey, I was the one on YouTube and I'll see you. But you will see in the corner of your whatever device you're using, because you can download the app for, if you're on a computer, you can just do it on the computer. But if you're on your phone, there is an app for district.net that you can download on your phone. It'll make bidding and things really simple. But when you're in the live, you can see that there's a storefront that has stuff in there that are auctions that I've run. And so if you see things in there where the auction has already ended, I'm happy to rerun any of those auctions if people say, hey, will you rerun whatever? So most people who have been over here kind of know that. So I'm letting you know you're new. So these are gold tone, but in excellent condition. When I look on the back of this watch, it says Joan Rivers Classics. So I guess this is a Joan Rivers set here. I'm going to take off my fancy running watch, which you can see how ready I got for tonight's show because I was running late. And I'm going to put this one on just so when I take a picture, we can get a good picture. Woohoo. So let me add this Joan Rivers to our auctions. Set of 2 Joan Rivers gold tone watch and bracelet set. I need to say set of 2. If you do get this, it does not have a battery. If you do purchase it from me, I will add a battery, though, to it for you. But it can be whatever size you need it to be, as you see there. So I need to do a real quick Google Lens search on this so I don't give it away if it's got some massive value. So those of you that have not used the Google Lens, it's a really cool app that allows you. Okay, I'm going to have to just put in a price, but I'm going to edit the price. I'm saying 1, but I'm going to change it. It's not going to stay at 1. But I can't add it to the stream and move on unless I do that. So the Google Lens is a really cool app because it allows you to do a visual search on things when maybe you don't have all the information you might want to figure out what something is. But so I'm going to, and there it is. We see it. The Joan Rivers. I love the Google Lens. It's the coolest thing since sliced bread. Okay. Joan Rivers gold chain link. Let's see what they say. Oh, it's of course going to say it's unavailable and we can't see it. That's really helpful. Do we see it anywhere else? Here's just the watch by itself in some other country. That's not helpful. Okay, so there's Joan Rivers sold at auction. Maybe it sold for $16. So maybe it's not massively. Oh, well, there it is right there. $106. Joan Rivers. Sorry, I have to get this information to know. So the watch by itself, of course, we're not going to know because it doesn't bring me right to it. It's not helpful at all. Why even bother showing that to me if you're not going to take me right to the watch? That's stupid. Okay, so I'm going to just throw a number out there. Lucky you. I personally think it's pretty darn cool. So let me edit this. And I'm going to, let me think. Okay, I'm going to say $20. So that's for, or I'll say 18, which I think is a steal. Joan Rivers, it's clearly worth more than that. But some of the price points were kind of all over the place. So we'll just stick with that. So I'm going to move it to stage. And if we have any takers, now's your moment. So I'm starting the auction now. Hey there, Faye. How are you? Yes, please, Kathy, reach out to Mel there. She's on YouTube there to assist you guys. Thank you so much, Mel. And we've got 7 seconds left on this Joan Rivers bracelet and watch set. It's a pretty cool thing. Fine. Thanks for asking. You're most welcome. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Okay, it looks like I have some other bracelets here. This is very pretty. This is Monet. You see it right in there. It's got excellent gold tone. Wow. It is in fantastic condition. Look at that cute little hinged. But you know what? I'm happy to say a lot of times these are too big on me, but this is smaller. It actually could work for me when a lot of times the bangles are just too big for me. So the size of that Monet hinged bangle is, when it's closed, it's about 6.5, which makes sense because, you know, that's probably what I'd wear. So that's lovely. I really love that. So let's do a quick little ad. Look at this gorgeous bracelet, Monet. The mark is behind it. Monet gold tone hinged textured bracelet. 6.5 inch. That is lovely. And I'm going to say, I just love this. This is really nice. Okay, I'm going to say $9. It is. I'm saying that because I'll keep it if y'all don't want it. But if you do, that's good too. Okay, so I'm moving it to stage. And there you go. It's in perfect condition. Hasn't lost any gold tone. It's like you bought it from the store, except if you bought it from the store, I guarantee you it would cost 3 times that. A really lovely Monet hinged bangle. Love, love, love it. Cool. Thanks for looking. Okie dokie. I guarantee you that this is sterling silver, and it's probably a brand of some type because it's bent a little. It's bent. I'll have to change the. It's bent a little, but it does actually say in here, no Wheel of Fortune tonight. No, I actually have dog jokes. I just have been distracted and I haven't been saying them. But I will give you a dog joke coming up here in a second, Faye. It's all about you. It does say sterling right there. Okay. This, it's a little bit tarnished, easily cleaned up. That kind of looks like aquamarine to me, which on the gem tester, aquamarine would normally fall right there where tanzanite is, and it's really almost right around the same space as quartz. So I'm guessing that if this does, it's so slight light blue. So let's see. Or it also could be nothing. It might just be cubic zirconia. But I don't know why you'd do cubic zirconia for just you know, I don't know. It's a beautiful necklace. I mean, bracelet. Bezel set, all the things. So that, I love that picture. I got a big one on my wall in the living room. Yeah, it used to be in my antique booth. So this is a bangle, but it is falling right at about 6.5 inches. Again, obviously very similar to the size that I would use. Very, very pretty. You can see it does have that slight blue. I'm still not convinced it's cubic zirconia. I feel like it could be something, but it's just not. I think I'm just going to have to, you know, pull off the Band-Aid and buy another Persidium. It makes me crazy. But what I would love to do real quick before I do this is a real quick Let's see if I can get it clear enough. Well, it definitely isn't $2,850. Some other bracelets that are similar to it. Let me put sterling in here because I'm adding to my search because I have a little bit more information that I know about it. So then it'll pull out all the gold ones, which brings us more to a similar range here. I don't see the exact one. Oh, let me say sterling bangle because it's not a full bracelet. A bangle is when you can, well, I guess a bangle is, I guess you can, is that considered a cuff bangle? I don't know. When you can slide it over your, like through there. What does that specifically mean the bracelet is called? Is that not a bangle? It goes all the way around. What do you call it when you can slide it through like that? Someone can tell me. All right, let me just list it. It's really pretty. And Faye, I explained to everyone earlier tonight, but the reason I'm having to like type these in is because I just ran out of time tonight. I was so not ready. Gosh, I keep taking a picture and it keeps being so blurry. $925 sterling silver bezel set, cubic zirconia, accented bangle bracelet. It's possible it could be more. I just don't know. So it's lovely. I think I'm going to put $12 on it. And if you look really close, which I'm trying to get it to focus on, it's got like these little kind of ball accents in there. It's not just the bezel set stone. It's got some accents around it. It's very well made. You can tell. So I'm going to start the auction now on that pretty bracelet, sterling silver. So it's heavy. It's sterling. So very, very nice. Oh, thanks for your bid. I will clean the tarnishing up if you would like me to, Jennifer, because I can, and sterling silver can be very pliable. It's a very soft metal. So I'm going to go in here and try to, get that to be rounded equally, but I just want to be really gentle about it so I don't hurt the bracelet, because you can see when people are sliding it on and off their wrists and they're wearing it, they get it kind of misformed, kind of what happens to our rings. You know what I mean? But I will get that squared away for you. Very nice bracelet. Thanks for your bid. You have good taste, I will have to say. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I'm bringing you a dog joke here. A dog joke. I did it again. I meant a dad joke. Okay. You ready for this? The quarter refused to jump off the train with the nickel. You want to know why? Because it had more sense. I know. You can't get better jokes than coming here and spending time with me on a Saturday night. That's what you get. Let's keep going. Let's keep digging in here and seeing what else I find. Huh, look at this. That is one cha-cha bracelet. Sounds like sterling to me. We've got all these luscious puffy hearts, probably carnelian, rose quartz. It looks like a smoky quartz. There is a tag right here. I need to read it with my loop. And the tag says 925 Italy. That's a lot of bracelet. Wow. Look at that, which I'm sure all of those. Now it's kind of neat because the little hearts, as you go around, they get bigger. So you have that size puffy heart, and then it gets a little bigger. Let's see. Oh, I lie. Maybe they're the same size. No, those two are smaller than that one. Isn't it pretty? All right. Well, so it says sterling. I don't see the sterling on the clasp, but I'm sure that it is, even though it's not marked because it has a mark on there. But before I sell this to somebody, I need to go acid test this because I'm not going to sell it to you until I know. So sorry, we have to have a very brief interruption here. It is marked, but we all know it can quite often be marked and then it's not the case. Or it cannot be marked and then we find out it is. So I'm testing the clasp and I'm also testing one of the hearts. Okay. So there we have my scratch. Ignore that. That was an earlier one that I had done. I realize that is probably hard for you to see, but it's what we're working with tonight. But if I'm going to say it's sterling, I got to know it is. And it is. We're looking for it to turn to a milky blue, as you can see right there. Okay, so good to know that. Clasp is not marked with it, but it is, in fact. It was marked on the hang tag. Cool beans. Okay, so I think that's, look at how fun. Like, woo! So pretty. And I also would like to use my gem tester here and confirm that these are, you see, that is, a type of quartz, or it could be aquamarine. I'm not sure which, but it does give me two lines. See? And then this is probably carnelian, a faceted stone there. You're going to give me a second one? There you go. Yes. This is probably rose quartz. There you go. This is probably a smoky topaz, which is a type of quartz. There you go. Okay, because I'm looking for it to have at least two lines for it to be correct. So the last thing I want to do is just take a real quick picture of that in order to I don't know what brand it is. Sorry, I'm trying to get it to lay flat and doesn't really want to cooperate. A really nice bracelet. All right, so I knew it was valuable and I wasn't making this stuff up. $100. Italy, sterling silver, puffy heart. You got another listing over there for $79. American Antiques. We got another listing for $100. Another listing for, so it says stunning vintage circa 1960s Egyptian retro. I wouldn't describe that as Egyptian retro, but look, it's all over the place. Okay, so it definitely has some value. All right, so let's bring it to auction then. That is pretty nice. Think about Christmas shopping, you guys. Wow, that is beautiful. $925 Italy cha-cha bracelet, quartz, puffy heart. 6.75. Yeah. All right. So I don't actually know what I paid for it because I don't see a price in that baggie. But obviously it's pretty valuable. So the lowest price I saw was 78. Okay, so I will offer it to you for $40, which is half of the lowest price. Totally think it's worth it. So we're going to add that to the stream. We're going to move it to the stage, and any takers? It's a pretty significant bracelet. Really, really lovely. It's a whole party right there. Party, party, party. Lovely. 8 seconds left. And thanks for looking. Okay. All right, let's keep going. That was lovely. Loved it, loved it. I know that was a higher price point, but I promise you not all the things are going to be high price points like that, because I do have like simple earrings in here too. Let's see here. It looks like I have a necklace and earrings matching set. Ooh, probably amethyst. These are stunning. Wow. I can't believe I don't have a price written on here. Okay. So what we got here looks like, again, I told you I'd be opening this and I wouldn't know what was going to come. These are slightly tarnished, but they are in great condition. Wow. Bezel set, teardrop, faceted. They are marked with 925 right there on the back. There's no question to me that they are. They are probably, they're probably amethyst, but it's possible that they could be like another stone. So let's just see. If they're amethyst, it's going to give me what a quartz would be, which would be 2 lines. So that's what I believe that they are. Amethyst. They are stunning. Wow, so pretty. So they are looking like that. We can do this. I'm going to just kind of poke this in here. See if it'll let me. So we can look at them while I grab the necklace. Come on. Let me poke this in there. Wow, those are so pretty. Okay, so now we're looking at the necklace. Again, it's the same size dangle as those. It also obviously says 925, but then the bail also says 925, and the actual chain says 925 right there on that fancier jump ring, and then it also says 925 on the actual spring ring clasp. This is 18 inches long. I'm gonna, wow, really, really pretty. I know that's not straight, but all I can say is wow. It's not straight because that's how I put the things in there, but it's good enough for you to see it there. Okay, I'll bring that a little closer. Actually, I'll unplug this for a second so I can take a picture. These are beautiful. I can't appreciate the details of that so far away. 925 sterling silver, bezel set, faceted, teardrop, amethyst, hook earrings, and necklace set. 18-inch. What do I ask? Oh, wow. Okay, it's funny. I'm going to put $1 in it for right now. Stay publish. I found a listing for him. I found the exact set. Add to stream. So beautiful. Move to stage. I'm not starting the auction at $1, but I wanted you to see here that look at this person has the exact same neck that I have behind, and they did the same thing. It looks like they were asking $85 for the set. There it is. No, I don't care about your app, but look at that. That's the same thing. Vintage pear amethyst necklace, earrings, set sterling silver 95, February birthstone. Vintage from the 1970s is what they have. Now, I do see another listing in here where someone had it for $45, and they say Coldwater Creek. I don't see anywhere where it says Coldwater Creek, but if it's in the original box, I guess that's possible. I have gotten things from Coldwater Creek that have been sterling before, so that's not an impossibility. Amethyst, sterling silver. Okay, well, that's good to know. There's your box. Okay, so 45 is the lowest. So I think, wow, that is beautiful. Let me, I will do it for 32. It is beautiful. I will probably keep it if you don't want it because it's so me, and it's purple for NYU, but I'll give you a chance. So there it is. I'm starting the auction now. They are lovely. I can't even express how pretty. You know, you just can put something in your hands and it's just so well made. Look at the pretty details there on the edge. A really, really nice set. I love it. Beautimus. Beautimus. Thanks for coming in to stay for. Nice to have you. Hi, Faye. It's Melody, my new name. Oh, yes. She has to figure out who you are with your new name. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. Put it in a bag. And I hope that this isn't too boring with me having to add these every time. Sorry about that. Here's another dad joke. Why didn't the approaching black hole concern the astronaut? Ready? He just didn't understand the gravity of the situation. There you go. Endless entertainment with me. Okay, and I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Okay. Let's keep going. See what other pretties I have in here. This looks like a very simple necklace. Okay. My guess is, because I probably wouldn't normally pay that much, is I probably at least paid half for that. but this has a mark on it that says EFY. I don't know what that stands for, but on the other side, it does say 925. You see, like I told you, most of the things that I pick up when I do hauls are, they're super nice. And there is a mark there on the lobster claw clasp that says 925. This necklace is about 18 inches. And basically, it comes down to a curved bar with beautiful faceted Aurora Borealis beads on there. And it's, on some the edges are like twisted wire. So that's a really lovely necklace that could be worn with lots of different outfits. Let me clip that tag off. So isn't that pretty? Really, really lovely. I like it. I like. Sorry, I was trying to get closer. Next. I got to remember what the tag said. EFY. EFY 925 sterling silver AB faceted glass bead necklace. 18 inches. Done. Okay, so I will offer it to you for, if I probably paid half of that. So that's 13. So I'll offer it to you for $14. Very pretty. Great gifts. You can do all your Christmas shopping with Cherish Relics Boutique. Okay, add to stream. Absolutely beautiful. Move to stage. And I am starting the auction now for anyone who's interested in that. What a great necklace you can use with layering. It would match everything. Very well made. My picture behind is falling over. Okay, thanks for taking a look at that. Okay. Let's see what other stuff I got to check out for you. Okay, so, these could match the necklace earlier that, they're a little bit lighter of a green. I was going to say Kathy could benefit from earrings there that look similar. I guarantee you that they're sterling silver hook earrings. Okay, and if you look here really close, it needs to be cleaned, but I don't know if it says 925 on it. So let me take a look on my loop real quick. Doesn't matter if it's, as long as it tests for 925, which is what I care about. So let me scratch it real quick so I know what I'm bringing you. We're looking for this to turn a milky blue. And it's hard for you to see it because of the way the light's hitting it. It does turn milky blue, but I'm going to do a better scratch because it's not blue enough for me. I would look at it and think that it's silver plated if it, so I'm going to scratch harder. I still don't get a great, now my stuff could be a little bit old, but I'm going to sell it like it's gold plated. So you're going to get a good deal on this, but I still believe it's probably sterling, but it's not showing me a reading of that, even though I still think it is. Let's see if it's magnetic. Not magnetic. So these are just little faceted glass beads, I'm pretty sure, but let's just double check it. Yeah, those are just glass. Okay, so really pretty earrings. I will offer these for at a minimum they're silver plated, but it's possible they could be fully sterling. I just am not getting a reading like I like. Faceted glass bead dangle earrings. Faceted glass bead dangle earrings. So I'm going to offer them for $4. Are you going to come to stream or what? Where are you? Add to stream. Move to stage. Okay, so that's what we got. They're really pretty. I'm starting the auction now. And like I said, my gut instinct is they are sterling. I could actually test the bead on the end, because if that bead's sterling, but it's not part of that hook, I know that the whole thing would be. They are cute. Okay, thanks for looking. Else do we have going on in here? We've got a sterling silver bracelet here. Probably quartz. There you go. Rock quartz there. It's slightly tarnished. And this is a magnetic class, but it is strong. I always worry about a magnetic class because you're worried it's going to come undone, but it is really hard for me to pull that apart. Yeah, it is actually marked right there on the edge, and it says 925, which doesn't surprise me. It's got some little sterling silver accents as you go along. It's a really nice little bracelet. So that's 6.5 inches. Love, love. Let's give you a good price on this. And it's tarnished, so obviously if it got cleaned, it would look very shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. $925 sterling silver round quartz bead link magnetic bracelet. 6.5 inches done. So I will offer that for $7, which I think is a great deal. All sterling silver. Adding to the stream. Moving to the stage. And I started the auction now. It's really pretty. I love all the little extra details there, as you can see it on the end, capping all of those quartz beads. And I love that it's smaller. A great magnetic bracelet. So I will probably go till latest another 10 minutes. I think most of you guys are probably hitting your limit of stuff that I'm bringing to you. So I'm not going to get to all this stuff, but maybe I'll run these last 3 things that are right here in front of me. And we'll have to save that for another night where I can actually have time to list it ahead of time, which is what I normally do. Oh, this is a set. Wow. And here's what's even more fun is it is got clip backs. And the mark on them, they're like little teeny clip backs. Oh my goodness. It says B. David. Look at how pretty. It's got like floral decorations on the back of that earring. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so pretty. Wow. Okay, so you have rhinestone clip back earrings there. They are prong set. Really, really pretty. Wow. Okay. And it is on had $13 on it. I'm sure that this is sterling silver. It says sterling on the spring ring clasp there. It is about 18 inches. Yeah, and the earrings are looking like this. Wow, they're just stunning. So, so pretty. And you got your necklace right there. I love that. Wow. Let's see what that is. I bet you it will come up. Those are extraordinary. B. David rhinestone clip-on. Let's look right here. Well, there's other rhinestone clip-on things. Vintage B. That looks pretty similar to what I got. So earrings around 30. Okay, I've never heard of that brand. Have any of you heard of that brand before? Wow. So pretty. That looks pretty close to it right there. Okay, so I'm going to list this. Those are beautiful. B. David prong set, AB rhinestone clip back earrings and necklace set. Sterling silver. $18-inch. And the earrings also say 925. I'll show you when I come back to you. So I'm going to put, if the earrings were 30, I'm going to put, wow, these are pretty. I'm going to put 22 on the set, even though I think that just one of them is worth way more than that. So I'm going to add that to stream, move to stage, but I wanted to show you in here on the back of the clip back earrings, it also says 925. So that's pretty darn beautiful. Love, love, love. So those of you that, I don't know, that's just stunning. Okay, so I'm going to start the auction now. They are awesome. Really, really pretty. What a great Christmas gift, I tell you. Whew. In such perfect condition. Okay, well, thanks for looking at that. That is pretty, pretty beautiful. They look like little snowflakes. I have never seen that brand from him before. Very pretty. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more items and I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, everyone, for coming. It's been fun. Let me give you another dad joke. Why did the detective stay in bed all day? Because he was working undercover. I know, it's blowing you away. Okay, this is also a really good Christmas gift. It looks like a little snowflake. Okay, I'll tear it off this thing. This is probably gold filled. It looks gold filled to me. It's on a vintage clasp there. This is a longer chain. The clasp says, I'm so good. The clasp says 1/20, 12 karat, gold filled. There you go. It is 22 inches long, really pretty. And it is this beautiful crystal. Wow, like a snowflake. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Okay, so when we say crystal, it's not rock crystal. It's just glass crystal, faceted. Really beautiful. Okay, so let me create that. Gold-filled, faceted crystal snowflake pendant necklace. Faceted crystal snowflake pendant necklace. 22 inch. Is that what I said? 22? Yes. It is lovely. Okay. So I'll put $8 on him. Big spender. Okay. We're going to add that to the stream. We're going to move it to stage. What a fun, awesome Christmas gift. I'm starting the auction now. And you can see it there. It's in great condition. We've got 12 seconds left. Super cute. Okay. Thanks for looking. Got one last item to bring you. And we're going to call it a night, but I appreciate you coming. And I do have my normal show tomorrow, Monday night. So any of you who did order tonight, Kathy and Jennifer, these will go with your other items. And also Felicia, and they can, join together for purposes of progressive shipping. So here's the very last item I'm going to do tonight. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I love unique stuff like this. So let me pull it off there. Okay. So, tiger's eye, probably jade, probably maybe onyx. This is probably red jasper and goldstone. The goldstone's not going to really show up because that's a man-made thing. So you see, but the jasper should give us 2 lines. See if I can get it lined up. There you go. If this gives us 3 lines, it might possibly be jadeite. There you go. I think it's just nephrite jade. Tiger's eye is a form of quartz, so it should give us 2 lines. There you go. Anyways, so gemstone necklace. This is shorter. This is 16 inches, and it looks gold filled to me. So let me confirm that. It says 1/20th 12 karat gold filled. What a fun little necklace. Isn't that a cutie? Oh, darn it. Dropping acid. That's not good. We don't need that falling on the floor. So that is cute, isn't it? Okie dokie. Now, this is your chance. If anybody wants me to rerun anything that I've previously run, now is your chance to holler at me. Because once I finish this, yeah. So there's your picture. Next. 1/20th 12 karat gold filled natural gemstone station necklace. Natural gemstone station necklace. Oh, it is, yes, 16 inch. Okay, this is lovely. Okay, so I will offer that for that's just so lovely. I'll say 7. Add to stream. Move to stage. Any last takers? The auction's starting now. Really cute, short. That's a good one. This is a really cute necklace. I think you're going to really love it. So pretty. Thank you for your bid. Jennifer, you got some lovely things. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So I'm going to actually put it right back in the bag it was in because it was in a brand new bag. Cool. Okay. So this is your moment. If anybody sees anything in the store that you want me to rerun, you got to holler at me now. There's no show tomorrow that I'm doing, but my normal Monday and Friday night shows, I will have my a show on Monday in which I will finish this haul, but I will have it already all entered. So you won't have to sit through waiting for me to enter them. But like I said, usually most of my hauls are, kind of nicer jewelry like this. So thanks so much, Jennifer, and everyone who came tonight. We're hitting just midnight here on a Saturday night, and we actually have a friend staying from out of town. So I'm going to go out there and do my last entertaining before they fall asleep. So Yeah. Happy Saturday night, everyone. Thanks again for coming. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. And maybe I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care. Later, Gators.